out for worship.
Oh, I'm right on time then.
Right on time? For what?
I'm here for Pentecost.
Well, you're right that it's Pentecost, but what are you planning? And can I ask, what are all these things that you have on this cart?
Well, these are my Pentecost party favors. They help me remember and explain and tell the story.
How does that work?
Well, in the book of Acts, we hear that the Holy Spirit came in like a great and mighty wind. Oh, look what I have.
Let me guess. Tongues of fire?
Exactly. Put it on.
All right. Denise, what's the map for?
Well, in the Pentecost story, it explains that people came from all over to go to Jerusalem to celebrate Pentecost. And this map helps me remember not just the countries that those people came from, but all the countries in all the world that God's love spread to on and because of Pentecost.
Okay, well, that makes sense. The pinwheel, that reminds us of the Holy Spirit arriving like a great wind. And the hats remind us of the tongues of fire that rested on top of the disciples' heads. And the map reminds us of all of those places that the Bible mentions. But Denise, I don't remember anything in the Bible story about balloons or party favors or a present, and I'm definitely sure Acts doesn't say anything about a cupcake. These are things that look like they're more for a birthday party.
Yes, that's exactly correct. It's the birthday party for the church. Happy birthday, church!
I'm a little confused. Could you say more?
Well, yes, in the Pentecost story, after the Holy Spirit comes in like a great and mighty wind, the people started speaking the good news of Jesus in many languages, as many languages as there are countries. And then Peter gets up and he goes on to explain and help everyone understand what just happened. And then 3,000 people were baptized, and that is where the church began, the church's birthday.
Okay, that makes sense. I get it. It's the church's birthday. And I see that you got the church a present. What did you get?
Oh, I didn't actually get the church a present. God gave church the present. Go ahead and open it. See what's inside.
Ooh, a present from God.
Mm-hmm. A present from God.
It's a dove. That's one of the symbols of the Holy Spirit.
That's right. The Holy Spirit is the gift that God gives to all of us on Pentecost. Before Jesus returned to the Father, he promised to send an advocate, a helper, someone to help us understand and share the word and share God's love with others and the good news. And so the Holy Spirit came rushing in upon all of God's people, and it got the whole church started.
And God continues to give us the Holy Spirit today. At every baptism, God's present to the newly baptized is the Holy Spirit, so that the whole church is filled up with the Holy Spirit. And it is the Holy Spirit that continues to lead us forward in those ways of Jesus. It really is the church's birthday today, the day that the church began. So, Denise, what do you think is the best way to celebrate the church's birthday? Should we start by eating the cupcake?
Oh, I don't know. I think the best way to celebrate the church's birthday is to share the good news of Jesus with others and show them God's love.
Okay, that's a better idea. But after that, can we eat the cupcake?
Oh, happy Pentecost and happy birthday, church!